So, without no further ado, yeah. So, yo, we was checking out some shit on Ooh, did I say that? Excuse me. We was checking out
Ding
some
ding 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 ding
stuff,
ding ding.
manure, and at the end of the day, um, yeah, it was very interesting. 80% of life's problems come from children. This was a chick who was telling her point of view about why she refuses to have children and how her life is so grand without them.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your take?
yeah. Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
that's cool. That is cool. She don't want to have children. That's her business. She don't want to have children. She has her own reasons. Um,
Shit.
she was
Excuse
like, bless you. She was like she was like,
me.
oh
Shit.
yeah, I got my stuff on auto
Excuse me.
I got my stuff on auto pay, and I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. She claimed that she was living paycheck to paycheck. I guess maybe she got, a break and she got a job, whatever, and she's a single woman. But to be real, she trying to not sound like a feminist. Okay. She's trying she's trying not to sound like a feminist. Like she's like trying to make a statement like, okay, this is how I gonna live, and none of you have anything to say about it. That's cool. But all she pointed out was the negative stuff about parenting. And I tell you something. She said, yeah, she don't want no man. Okay. She don't want no man. But then yet she kind of like when reversed back a little bit, couple steps,
Yeah.
and she was like, I don't know if that could happen or whatever she was saying something around those terms. My is, yeah, she gonna meet somebody that she really like, and then her mind going to change. It's natural for a woman to have children. There's gonna come a point where she's gonna eventually think about it.
What?
She young and sexy right now, hot pants. You know what I mean? She got it going on, and
Okay.
and she said, "Oh yeah, I call me selfish, whatever." No, it's fine to feel like that, but there's no definite that you never ever gonna have children unless you find somebody who no like have children too.
Hmm.
But you
Well, the
know,
auto pay thing, auto pay sucks for real. Auto pay 100% sucks. I don't know
yeah,
how
yeah,
I got attacked or trapped in that bull crap because let me tell you something. This thing
yeah,
could be
yeah.
talking about, oh, we just deducted. Yo, do not do not use Google Pay, or if you are with your Apple in the Apple store with your main damn debit card talking about, yo, you buying this or whatever. Well, 3 months later, when you forgot that you purchased that or agreed to purchase that, they're gonna auto pay, auto take out, and you're gonna be like, yo, where this what that happened? How
Auto
that happen? What's
subtract,
going on here? What we
auto
talking
pay,
about?
auto take out, auto
Who
subtract,
took what?
auto.
When? I didn't consent to that. Auto pay, boy. Yeah, that auto pay, boy. Yeah, I
Hey,
really
but
wanted to
hey, she
go in
talking
with
about
that with
auto
her.
pay. She talking about auto pay. She not
But
saying that's
but
cool. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever works for
nah
her.
nah
You know what I
nah
mean?
that
But
that's not cool because one of my notes I took down was procreation versus loss of generations.
ooh, I
You know what
had
I'm
the same
saying? So you
I
telling
had the
me
same
that you have
one.
no wish, no wish to carry on your legacy or your name or your family value or you per se in this world. So it starts and ends with you. That's selfish to me personally. I thought that was the most foolish thing. But also too, with a lot of the different agendas that are going on today, she fits in
Really, but
perfect
see, but
with the
that's the
whole
that's the
with the whole
stigma.
transformation or the transitioning into, a world of no more humans. Period.
Yeah, but
This is
also,
deeper.
but when wait, but I also what I wrote down was stigma. So the stigma is, stigma
Make
is
it make sense.
right, right. The thing is, you grow up, right? You graduate from high school. You go to college or whatever, or maybe not. But at some point, you go to school, graduate. You make money. You're supposed to make money. Now, this what idealistically you want your children to do, right? But there's a social stigma which is probably from, it stems from back in the day when children when teenagers getting pregnant early and all that kind of stuff. Now when you bring that up, it's almost like that poverty mentality of, yeah, just graduate from school and then have meet one guy who shack up and have kids like everybody else. you know you just have kids like everybody else. But so I understand she doesn't want to be part of that stigma, right? I understand she's in love with herself right now. When she said that she don't need a man, I bet you, guess what, you must be one lesbian then. Because no, tell
Well,
me,
I also,
like, no, you don't want to be having sex. You know what I mean? What, you on hoe? You know what I
well,
mean? Like so
one thing
many
she
different
pointed
things
out
that
to me
need
that
to
I
be right.
thought, one thing she pointed out to me that I thought was interesting is she claimed that being child free will help her build character. And I said, that's interesting in the selfish way again, because you are you. You build yourself. To be totally honest with you, the character who and which you become or build from the start, it starts from the Pampers. And at the same time, your character augments over time, of course, due to what? Interactions and influence. Those things that influence you, which leads me to what you was just mentioning. If she's a part of the DMV and all of this extraterrestrial type behavior or whatever they feel necessary for them, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's a lame excuse to say being child free is helping her build character, because I totally disagree. You'll build character just being you. Period. It has nothing
Yeah,
to do
in
with
any
children.
circumstance, not just
But
having
at the
children.
same,
Yeah, in any sense.
no, 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 that's bullcrap. Because some of the
Yes,
most
build
wildest
character in
people,
any
even
yeah.
like myself, you live in life super carefree and don't give a freak about nothing, and doing dangerous things and putting yourself in uncompromising positions and stuff of this nature, even for women or that, live certain lifestyles, whatever have you. Some, they have these children and then you have an epiphany. All of a sudden you're
True,
brought to God, or all of a
true,
sudden
true.
you have this wake up call. You know what I'm saying? So again,
Yes,
that is a
yes.
total cop out. You know what I'm saying? To be like, well, not having children is helping me build character. That's totally false. But again, a lot of these generations, they're reinventing the wheel and they redefining things. But my fourth
Yeah, like
one
they
was
just
the stress of parenthood. Now that right there, she could have led with that and kept it with that and been spot on. The stress of parenthood. The stress of parenthood, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we pick and choose people that don't necessarily qualify for what we really want on the inner or outer when we actually look at everything overall. Man, I'll speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. Yes, me, I'm victim and the abuser, so to speak, to that
well,
type of
like I
topic.
said,
And I believe we
like
all been there.
Well, like I
Poor
said
choice
earlier,
of
yeah,
who you decide to create with. Hold on. Poor choice of who you decide to create with. That's what I put as my even notation to that. Stress of parenthood.
that's where
Poor
she
choice
getting
of who we decide to
that
create with.
right. That's who she. That is where she is getting the negative part about it. She's afraid and insecure that she's gonna end up one single parent because she chose the wrong donor.
Hey, it happens to all of us.
She chose the
So that's
wrong
real.
donor, and
Also,
at the same time,
look, no
that is why.
benefit.
That's why she said. Wait, but that is why she said when she said, "Oh, no man," and then she went freaking skedaddle back couple steps, and she said, "I don't know what happened," because she's insecure. Something must have happened to her. I don't know. I mean, where
I mean,
she
that's
just
that's
feeling
big
like,
time.
oh, so.
Well, she also
But
said there's no benefit in her having a child. She said there's no
right,
benefit in her having a
right,
child.
right.
So now, again, going back to what I said with poor choice or who you decide to create with, because now you're sitting here saying the stress of parenthood. There's no benefit in having a child. Again, if wild people live their lives recklessly and all this or whatever and had childs and children and changed their whole format and lifestyle structure and became worthy citizens or whatever the case may be for that child's sake, or for the upbringing, or for them to just be doing better. Yo, it's
Yeah, but
scary
did
to
we don't
think
know
people
that?
think this way.
We don't know that. We don't know her. We don't know her. We only see one 20, 30 second video of what she's speaking on. And we are
Facts, and we
to
took a little
submit.
bit too long, and we taking a little bit too long on her. At the end of the day, we don't spend
But
13 minutes
at
on
the
it.
end,
So
guess what?
next, so next,
To me,
next,
she's
let's
a
just move on.
feminist.
So that other joint, we did. It was yo, the home cooked meal versus dining out in relationships.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
the chick is on video and she's pissed off. Dude serving her plate, you know what I'm saying? Looked at all. It looked nice. I ain't going to front. It kind of looked at restaurant resemblance. I mean, I am
Excuse me.
bless you, but
Thank
I
you.
am a recipient, or I am a member of the restaurant family and clans. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave that here, Gordon Ramsay, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Gordon Ramsay, but we ain't gonna go with Gordon Ramsay. 4 years with Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, we ain't gonna even talk about Gordon Ramsay, but you know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Restaurants, you know what
wow.
I'm saying? So, to hear
Where is
homegirl sit back,
that?
and be mad. She was mad because they was at home in the house, you know what I'm saying? And he made a home cooked meal for her and actually served her. It looked pretty decent to me, but she was mad. And you being a female, yeah, jump in your nose.
All right. She's just a pretty face to me. She has no charisma. She has no personality. She has nothing is attractive. She's just something to look at and admire, and say, "Oh yeah, I got a hot chick," or "She's cute," because her attitude's stinky. Her attitude's stinky, and you know why? Because she knows she cute, and she know that she has cuteness on. So she uses that. Probably everybody always tell her that she cute. You know what I mean? And so she let it get to she young. She look young, and she's over there. I expected to go to where's that? Griddle, whatever. What is the place? Capital Cafe,
It
whatever,
was
someplace.
something.
I expected. Yeah.
It wasn't
No,
Gordon
and
Ramsay, ladies and gentlemen.
you're not even paying it. I did to go to Gordon Ramsay. No, she kept
Mr.
demanding him, and
Childs,
she's like,
but yeah, she wanted something.
yeah,
She wanted
but
something exclusive.
listen, okay, now, okay, and again, this is why I do women empowerment because of young women like this. It puts us to shame. Anyhow, anywho, any whatever. She knows she cute. Everybody tell her she cute. She's got a cute little body, cute little face, natural beauty. Her face. She no use lashes and all that kind of stuff. And she's over there. She uses that as a weapon or as a tool to get what she wants. Now, this is only the second date, and she expected for him to take her out to eat, and she not even dressed. She got one shirt that's showing full flesh, like she's a cheap, like she's cheap, but she like this guy spend money on her. You know what I mean? And then this guy, what when I realized that this is what I really was thinking about him, okay? I feel like that's only the second date. He no can really like her that much that he gonna be cooking that for her. I feel like I feel like he had some dibs on her, or some tips on her of how she was or whatever, okay, and what kind of chick she is, and he did that to see, and he's like literally recording her. I feel like he did
All
that
right.
for seeing
So
her colors, and that he knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, "Come on, this is only the second
got you.
date.
That's
If
why
that was
he
for
had it
real,
made.
if that was for
Like
real
that's
from
why
his
he
heart,
was
he would be
recording it.
pissed. He would be
So
pissed."
for me, I looked at it like this. So my notes, I said, basically, she's non-grateful. She a non-grateful woman. She had over expectations. Second, when they show you who they are, believe them. Or do I know that to be fact? Three, she has options. Who's in her ear? Like seriously, word, because she was sitting there like, yo, this should have been like this. I should be at Benihana's or wherever the case
Yeah,
was she
yeah,
was
yeah,
talking about or
yeah,
whatever. I should be
yeah,
here. I shouldn't be here at your house. I mean, why are you serving me this? And da 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 da, like
yeah.
yeah, she looked mad and great, and the
Many
food looked
women
good.
would
So it's like, yo,
appreciate
who's in the
mine would
ear? It's like
appreciate that.
somebody was in her ear, and at the same time, with someone in her ear, whatever, it seemed like she had some other options. Like it sounded like a replacement is on deck. Like he was definitely, yeah, baby, whatever, whatever. Like she knows she got an option waiting or options waiting that she could just talk to this dude any kind of which way because at the end of the day, that's
She's a
exactly how I took it.
player.
And then secondly, it was only the second date. And she talking about, yo, take me to an upscale restaurant or home cooked in today's modern day is a problem. Like she really felt like it was a problem. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But you know, to peace to them, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything, you know what I'm saying, works out for that couple. I hope he just drop it like a bad habit and move forward. But we gave them
Yes,
about
yes.
4.5 minutes or whatever the case may be. She did three alone and nah, trash, get that out of here, y'all. So moving forward, moving right along, we
Bye,
came to a
girl.
video
Bye.
that was on some old. It was called "Other Side of the Rainbow Reality."
Mm, 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 mm,
So
mm.
evidently, a rainbow couple, um, they was faced with a harsh reality. Homegirl came home and had to. Well, the stud came home and had to talk to her girl who was in bed chilling, and then you can even see children running around or whatever the case may be. And then she told her, yo, I just came from the doctor, and things ain't looking well. I'm sick, and you gave
Mhm.
it to me, and I'm gonna drop my quick notes on this because I know you got. I know, man. I'm gonna just leave you with the floor and let you run with this. But first off, she was like, the chick in the bed was peeping the paperwork and realized, yo, she said, yo, you on your second refill. So you already been through this. This ain't nothing new. You on your second refill. The girl never actually responded to that. That was, you know. Then the denial of who did what. They started playing the blame game. And it's like, Hunger is like in the bed, like, yo, I sleep with you, but we ain't did nothing. So now she's trying to separate herself from the whole situation. Like, I ain't got it, or we ain't never sleep together, whatever, whatever, whatever. But the one coming home, which plays, I would assume, the dude, because you know, yo, yo, all that type. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
The
damn.
masculine one.
And supposedly, and why you need new bed sheets? She kept saying, "Oh, get out, get out! I gotta get new bed sheets. I gotta wait. If you just came back from the doctor now, quote unquote, because it was already said that you was on your second refill, which leads homegirl to feel like you already knew. But the way you making it sound, if you just came back from your whole little situation where you got the paperwork, you had to have a week or two or whatever in advance to go do the test, which means you was getting in that bed. You got in that bed. You got out of that bed to go get the test results. Why do you need new bed
She
sheets?
was feeling, and she
You've
already was
already,
feeling something wrong
you've
with
been
her.
already, you've already been slaying in them. I mean, unless they dirty, all you need wash your sheets and put them back on your bed. Like you see, the psyche of people be bugging me out sometimes. It's like, yo, you in my bed. Oh, you got you gotta get out. I gotta get new bed sheets. I need new bed sheets. Now the sheets is contaminated. The sheets ain't do it. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I don't know,
But
man. I'm gonna leave that there. But I mean, what was your notes like? Talk to me.
you made a good point. You made a good point. But like I said, also, we don't see anything from that girl that was in the bed too. You know what I mean? Like all we see is her laying in the bed, right? That clip. We only see her laying in the bed. I feel like, okay, I what I was getting at is that she knew for a while. They both knew. They both knew. Just because of the way she was reacting, the way she was
I'd
reacting.
agree.
These were two refills, whatever, whatever, and like she's not even saying like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get checked. You know what I mean? They're fighting each other. She's fighting her. If you scared and you have something to hide, you gonna fight. If you know and you kind of accepted it, then you gonna be like, yeah, okay, I need to go get checked. What? You're on your second refill. What? They look like young too. Young. So that's what that is what I was getting that. But again, we cannot be really subjective. Just a conversation. Now, if one of them can prove that one of them knew each other, knew whatever, that's like them can press charges, for like premeditated attempted murder or something like that, or something like that. Like if you know you get AIDS, HIV like that, and you don't tell the person that you're sleeping with, but you knew, and then that person got AIDS, HIV.
Yeah. I heard it's crazy out in
So,
Texas right now, Houston. But
like
that's a whole nother situation.
and honest to goodness, they should be that kind. They should be getting checked regularly, especially if they're sleeping around.
Listen,
That's
this whole
crazy.
new generation, the whole world is different. So moving forward, and our final
Moving
one,
forward.
the girl says she's too young to have a child. So clearly the girl had a baby The baby is probably about 2 years old or something like that or whatever. And the baby dad is filming her or whatever the case may be. And she's like, yo, I've had it. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with no children. This boy, da 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 da, I don't want him. She don't want the son no more, period. She like, yo, she can't be a mother. She just can't do it. It's too hard. She's stressed, whatever, whatever. Me personally, I feel like, you know what? I could probably imagine the lack thereof coming from the dude and what he may not be doing. Also, the fact that us as boys have these babies young and really don't know what we are doing in terms of being a parent, I had to learn from my mistakes over and over again. But at the end of the day, I never got to the point where I said, no, I don't want my child or I don't want to be a parent like
Mm.
that. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't with that one. But yeah, mom, what you think?
You know what? She need to suck it up, grab that baby, and take care of that baby. Period. That's her baby. That is her child. She needs to take responsibility. I feel like I think I heard him say that she did this before. So it's like when she need help from him, and he enabling her for do that kind of stuff. I give you 500. I give you 500. What you do with the money? You just spend on whatever party, whatever, and do this. It sounds like he wants to be there for her financially or whatever. Um, and he said, "You gonna take this child, and she come back saying, "Oh, I'm gonna change.
Yeah.
I want to be a good mom and all that kind of stuff." That's what she said. And then all of a sudden, she cannot. She cannot. If there's any sense in her, either give that baby or stop playing that baby. Stop playing. Stop
Hey, yo, y'all heard what
for the
she said?
playing.
Get that baby up. Stop playing. You heard? And on that
Stop
note,
playing
you
with
know what I'm
that
saying?
child's
We're going to
life.
cut this
You
one.
don't want to. Yeah.